Hey everyone, I'm Albert Boris. A couple days ago, there was a new Nintendo Direct on February 9th of 2022. And to be honest, it's got to be one of my least cared directs of all time. If you know me, I'm a Mario Party fanboy, so you can guess my reaction to there being not a single mention of DLC for Mario Party Superstars. But I didn't think we'd get it either way. And we might still get it, because only 5 years after its original release will Mario Kart 8 Deluxe get additional DLC. Yes, that's right, across this and the next year, Nintendo will be releasing course packs featuring in total 48 retro courses from each of the past Mario Kart installments, from Super to Tour. Yes, that's right, it sounds so cool. I love Mario Kart. Not as much as Mario Party, but it's one of my childhood games. I can't tell you for the love of goodness how many hours were put into playing Mario Kart Wii and 7. They were such an integral part of my childhood. And Mario Kart 8 essentially perfected the formula, with spectacular HD visuals, a fully functioning online mode, and DLC. But here's the thing, despite how much I love Mario Kart, I could not care less about this booster pack. Now calm down everyone, let's tackle this nice and easy over a cup of tea. I didn't say this booster pack will be bad, did I? Actually, it might be. And that's why I made this video. I will go over some of my biggest concerns for this DLC pack, and why I think the hype isn't really worth it for this thing. And before we start this video, make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel, because at 1000 subscribers, I'll make a ranking on every single Mario Party game. And make sure to follow me on Twitter, Discord and Reddit for updates. With that being said, let's begin. So DLC has become a mainstream in gaming during the last decade, especially now with the Nintendo Switch. Games are released and over time get additional content to suffice the pricing, considering, well, see the price tags for yourself. And these kinds of downloadable content may come for free or for a fee. Nintendo Switch games usually have a pretty cheap or even free DLC, which I think is pretty cool, like with Mario Tennis Aces for example. And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's booster pack also comes for free. If you have the online expansion pack, that is. I won't talk much about why I hate the expansion pack, because it's a dead horse. $50 for a few games I probably already have played? No thank you. And I'm not saying this DLC will suck because of the price. In one way, this booster pack might actually make getting the expansion pack worth it. Sure, it will essentially just be $100 in total for just a single game, but hey, you do get a couple of N64 games too, right? This would actually be a very great thing, if the booster pack itself seemed decent enough, which it doesn't. Honestly, I'm a little afraid that this DLC pack might perhaps somewhat ruin the atmosphere of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I know this sounds stupid, but hear me out. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is already big as it is. 4 Nitro, Retro and DLC cups is pretty solid. Each of the cups in their league have their own distinctive atmosphere, going from nice and easy to challenging and skill draining. Except for the DLC courses, but it's fine because it's just 16 courses compared to the other 32. But now, the courses are getting doubled in quantity, and every single one of these new 48 tracks is going to be DLC.
Oh, but what's wrong with that? The more, the merrier.
The thing is, it feels less like a game now and more like a cash cow whose only merit is bringing back nostalgia. In my opinion, the charm of each Mario Kart game was that you had a set amount of courses that would stay there forever. Maybe you didn't like all the courses, but it gave the game its own special feel. There were 16 new courses and 16 retro courses that hadn't been remade yet. It gave you a reason to buy each game because each of them had its own identity, and a balanced one at that. Mario Kart 8 with the booster pack, however, has just kind of lost its specialness. 48 retro tracks is a little overboard, especially when it appears that half of them won't even be new retro tracks. Coconut Mall was already remade just 2 games ago, and it's not like it doesn't hold up, just as an example. All of this just feels like a cheap way to make more money instead of, you know, creating Mario Kart 9. It's not all about more retro tracks, it's also about new gimmicks and gameplay features. I believe DLC can be a good idea, but only when it's used sparingly. Mario Kart 8 is a new game. This booster pack is paid nostalgia. However, the point that I got the feeling that this isn't worth hyping for was just by looking at the courses and then comparing it to the already existing tracks. My question, is this really what the final course will look like? IMO, part of what made Mario Kart 8 so special was the nearly realistic visuals. It gave the game such a unique feeling, as if you were in these locations physically, racing. And that's why the retro tracks were so fun to play on in that game, because they truly were remakes. But now, it looks so fabricated. I hope this isn't the final versions of these courses, because it looks so eerily similar to the worst Mario Kart game. There's no depth to these courses, it looks completely dead. Speaking of which, we're getting retro Mario Kart Tour courses, which I may or may not be a fan of, not only because I hate Mario Kart Tour, but because the courses in that game were nothing more original than just London and Paris and whatnot. But my point is, how could you ruin two of my favorite Mario Kart courses of all time, Sky Garden and Shroom Ridge? The original tracks had so much vibrance and atmosphere despite being on much weaker hardware. I hope these aren't the final versions, but the first set of courses will be released next month already, and I doubt that's the amount of time needed to flesh out all these courses again. But what do I know, maybe it have some surprises in store for us. But so far, this is why I'm not so hyped for this DLC pack. I still have my hopes though, and I'm eagerly awaiting to play more courses remade for a newer audience. Don't take this video as definitive proof that this DLC will be bad. It's just a theory. An Albert Boris theory. But are you hyped? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel for almost weekly Mario content. Let me know what videos you want to see next. With that being said, I'm signing off.